to bring us as we're off in Week 9. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
We know what you can do, Goku. You are part of us.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish an inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Get that, Tremaine.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Big hit ability.
And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
Yeah,
No, not
those
at
big
all.
hit
They did a really
ability.
nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Yeah, they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
That was my man.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on
smacking
passing
that thing?
downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And it's fielded at the 34. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe for the 1st and 10.
Yeah, you're right.
So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Okay, good line.
Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
I thought he was good.
At the Bucs' 43-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
There's a lot of movement going on. I said we just go right there.
And he goes down right there. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and
I didn't know
about
what you
3
were
to
doing,
go.
so I said
Brings
that.
up 3rd down.
I hate that. I said I ain't know who was on. I mean, I can tell who's on, but I said we just going right in the ball. Try to get some yards.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
So I hope he don't.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, what you doing down there? Look there.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down LA.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Oh, no.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Andy Isabella was the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. 25-yard line. They'll set up a throw. Forced out to his left. He's going to go on top for the end zone. And this is caught.
What is 20 doing?
Touchdown, LA.
They made you switch on somebody else, didn't
Touchdown. And the Rams are going to take a first quarter lead.
Hit them feet down.
One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
I ain't want to force it to Andy Isabella, so I said, worst case scenario, I just throw that back at him. Take it through.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game.
Trying for Rager, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
They'll take over.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
And to give this time to the tailback. Oh, my God. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
You good?
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in, but couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they stop him short of the first as he can only get to the 20. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
Now Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Eluding the pressure right.
Okay.
He's going to have his running back. It's complete. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
Okay, go.
Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. They go play action here on first down. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Andy Isabella hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Rams add on to their lead.
The kicker on for the point after.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try to get back in this game?
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Number 23. He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Rams 14. Buccaneers nothing.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense.
Wow.
Jadeveon Clowney able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
It's been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Here's Jamie Gillen now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Rams will go on offense here for the 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
And down he goes. They sack it back right around the 41-yard line. Raekwon McMillan. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
The kicker on.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
This will make it into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
I don't want to bump everybody. I don't trust nobody.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
On play action, they'll throw. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Acrobatically caught it.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
I had to go with the first guy, so.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. They'll look to throw now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Let's go. And we got Mike, number 53.
You know what to do, Joe. Put your hands on it. Disrupt the play. Quentin!
Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Michael Ojemudia. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
They'll take over.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Okay. Oh, whoa.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
Tough. Excuse me.
Now a handoff looking right.
And pull back, make the block.
Maybe to the line
He
of
got
scrimmage,
some
but
there to
that's
make the
all.
block.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up
He ain't
at a
asking to
3rd
get
and
big
9
hit.
situation.
3rd down.
They're going to look to throw.
Okay, he got off that block.
Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. And he'll be out right at the 35. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Juwan Hammock every time I look up at that. Shoot.
And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
And 10 yards to go.
Yeah, switch it up.
This time they stay on the ground.
Wow.
And some space here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards.
10 at the 39-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now back to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
It's now 2nd and 10.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
53's the mark. 53. Check 53. No gain on this defense. No gain. Let's go. Let's go. And we got Mike, number 50. Let's put that team on the bus.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking downfield for Godwin. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Go, Brad.
Picked off inside the 5. And he will be
Yeah,
brought down as time is now run out.
I was a man, but I said a man there.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. They're standing by as Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Complete to number 20.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
There they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. It's a gain of 35.
He was fast. Jeez. Go with it, go with it, go with it.
And he will score. Touchdown, LA. A great play there. His 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
Good. Makes the score.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
We all know that teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
That was actually a good call.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
Well, I had a feeling it was coming. They're so stupid, man. Like,
now handoff here to his running back. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
53, Mike. Pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up. 53's the Mike. 53, check 53.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. But the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
There goes a deep ball. End zone.
good throw. And I think it's on me. With a hold.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
It's on timeout. Come on, right?
Jalen Reagor with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit. He's got it to bring it back to 28-7 now.
Good. Makes the score Rams 28, Buccaneers 7. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it. and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Oftentimes when you lose in a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Defensively, they rally the troops to force fourth down after that 7-yard pickup back on first. And they get him down, but not before he takes
I cut it back too early the first time. Because I knew you were going to pursue on it, so I said I got to cut it back early. I did it way too early.
And the Rams first down.
Nah, I don't think so. I think it's just me and you in there.
He'll drop to throw. That ball complete to Isabella.
Move, Andy.
Touchdown, Andy Isabella. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Kill him. Okay, I saw you, 20. Block him in the back. Block us in the back.
Penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about. Yeah, this is going to put him back with not great field position.
Hey.
So really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb
The ref said it was.
when you get a big return, then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
Yeah.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Now a play fake here on first down. He'll fire it deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
What happened there? Like, that was just a good throw, I guess.
Out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 72 yards.
That's a good-ass throw.
A real field flipper
really
there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
And I'm like, fuck everybody. I can't trust nobody. So he's not coming this way.
They'll set up to throw.
Why would I switch to Justin Simmons?
Complete. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now first and goal. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
Flush.
Let me kill him! God!
He's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line.
God!
Well-timed effort.
They play really good man coverage. I gotta start playing more man. Like, they really doing a good job.
Again, the 4-yard line, second and goal.
Okay, Chad.
Running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
Damn, I'm in a bad defense.
They'll try and run. Here's Matt.
You okay? Okay. I think.
Hold on, there is a flag. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points are going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
The holding penalty, that puts them in an unenviable spot here as they try again on 3rd and goal.
Here we go, G. 53 to Mike. 53. Check 53. Hey, you tighten up. Let's go. You tighten up.
Dancing to his
Stay with him. What? And then roughing the passer. Not roughing the passer. And I don't know why he's. Oh, dang. Offensive pass interference.
So they decline it as that will bring up 4th.
I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game.
Offensive pass interference. I saw it.
When you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it 4th down.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
Check 53.
They made me come that far down. I didn't even want to come that far down.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Hey, let's get that ball. Yeah, let's get that ball right here. Mike, 53. 53. Mike.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That is caught inside the 5.
We'll take that, Marlon.
He will be brought down.
Left you in the island over there. That's. Hey, you gave up the catch, but you.
Cannot push forward into the end zone, and that will force a turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit.
Bruh.
Stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York.
Boy, one of his worst games. I don't like it.
But this is a perfect time for us to start listing MVP candidates, right? The best teams we've seen so far this year, the best games that we've called thus far, how we anticipate the season unfolding. We can go in so many different directions.
No, like for 2 more seconds, we got something.
The remote's clicking off right now. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
God.
And it's 3rd down.
Damn.
Back to throw here. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Was actually a good throw. I probably should have threw the slant. Thought he was going to get it deep out there, but I think he's huge, man. He's going to get that shit.
Would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well.
Man.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And possession
Kill him.
will
He
switch
want to
hands
catch it.
1st and 10.
On 48-yard line.
The Bucs
I'm like, he want to
offense set
catch it,
begin
kill
their
him.
next
Don't
possession. Even
make him
though they were
regret
able to
catching
force the
that.
punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially
He was
at
unblocked.
this late stage of the contest.
Get there, Quentin. You ain't had a sack today.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll
Oh, he got hit. That's Quentin.
And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
And his throw is incomplete. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident
That
everywhere.
acrobat, John.
This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Acrobat, John. That wasn't you that time. That was acrobat. Get there, Quentin!
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Quentin Williams racked racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
Oh, that's another Bradham. Oh, you a hater, Simmons.
Pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
God, you a hater.
Simmons. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now. And
Quinn got free again, John.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing things different than what he
was in his face again.
For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
3 down. 45. Mike, 45.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
No, you big hit early.
Nowhere.
Oh, honky.
It'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 36-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
We got to score there. Get out there. Good block.
Now they try the right side here.
Good block. Oh. He wanted to block him in the back, guy.
Right at midfield. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
When you and Juan playing, John. I mean, LT.
The carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little.
Are you still running those errands?
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Excuse me.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll look to throw here. They'll let this go for the end zone.
Okay.
6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots.
I'm happy like they allowed me to actually go for it. They normally don't even let you jump out there.
Making sure you're taking care of the lead.
Hey, that man.
You keep flinging it around.
See who my big body is.
You can put yourself in jeopardy.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take this one down to the 36. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st down, Los Angeles.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Okay.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 yards on the play, first down.
He's a normal nigga right now. He's a normal, but we gonna get him there.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
I threw that shit. I threw it.
And this one
I threw it.
already out of bounds. Didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down.
Oh no, we tried to make something happen out of there.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
1st down.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him
hit me
just
low.
short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
And to give this time to the tailback. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled.
Damn, man, I got stuck on Quinn.
Just to take into next week.
You got it all over the
bed. Coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team
hitting like
and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called.
They automatically put you on Quinn when you just switch. Or that nose guard.
I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Okay, Marshawn, I ain't even see you.
Interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type
of
league,
didn't even
if you're a
see him.
starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Why throw it upfield like that? Wow. Good big job.
Charles rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe
they need to challenge it because they ain't get that foot down.
So, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
My bad gone. Quinn in.
Now, here's an inside give. And the Rams defense gets to him again behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Down and 11.
You doubled him that play too, Jar.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he's on to punt for Tampa Bay.
Formation.
And he can't field it cleanly.
Okay,
it's
buddy.
loose. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
Yeah, let it hit your helmet.
At their own 49-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
This
is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
Get there then, child.
No
unnecessary penalties. Justin Simmons, you are a hater.
They've been around the ball all game.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go. Check 52. Check 4. Check 4.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete.
GG, dog. That is horrible for Hernandez. Get your hand in there.
And time has run out now on this game.
Oh, I'm going to change this DB's name on stream so it can be seen.
The defensive guys
Senku Ishiga.
Put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
That is profane. Ishigami is profane? What? We're gonna put Sensu Stone. That is dumb.